Imagine looking up at the sky and discovering that something from another solar system has just visited us. No warning, no explanation. This is the story of Oumuamua, the first interstellar object ever detected by humanity, and one that still raises questions about its past. What exactly was this object? Where did it come from? And why, even now, has no one been able to fully explain it? These are just a few of the many questions that could change the fate of humanity. My name is Lucas, and you're watching Deciphering. Get ready to dive into a mystery that challenges everything we know about space and about what might be out there. It was October 19th, 2017, at the Pan-STARRS Observatory in Hawaii, when astronomers detected something unusual. A single point of light slicing across the sky at a staggering speed. At first, it seemed like just another small asteroid, but when its trajectory was calculated, the scientific community was stunned. Oumuamua wasn't bound to the sun. Its orbit wasn't closed like planets, comets, or asteroids we've seen before. It was following a hyperbolic path, entering and then leaving our solar system without explanation, just passing briefly in their own path and at a speed that was nearly unimaginable. Oumuamua was traveling at over 313,000 kilometers per hour. At that velocity, it could cross the distance between New York and Sao Paulo in under 90 seconds, or even complete 8 full orbits around the Earth in less than an hour. Nothing built by humanity moves that fast. And that could mean only one thing. This object didn't come from our solar system.
For the first time in history, humanity was observing a confirmed interstellar visitor passing through our cosmic neighborhood, a solitary traveler who, nobody knows where it comes from, what it is, or where it goes. Its name, Oumuamua, from Hawaiian, meaning a messenger from afar, arriving first. But who or what sent it? And where is it going? From the very first moments after its detection, one question lingered in the air. What exactly was Oumuamua? The initial assumption was simple, an interstellar comet. But then something unexpected happened, or rather, didn't happen. When a comet approaches a star, the sun's heat causes the ice on its surface to vaporize, releasing gas and forming that iconic glowing tail we all recognize. But Oumuamua passed close to the sun, became warm enough, and remained silent. No clouds, no glow, no tail. It was as if we were watching an invisible comet. That absence forced astronomers to reclassify it as an asteroid. Asteroids are made mostly of rock and metal. They don't release gas, don't have tails, and their orbits are usually predictable. Everything seemed to fit, until something broke the pattern. As Oumuamua moved away from the sun, it began to accelerate, as if it were being pushed by some unknown force. But asteroids don't do that. They obey gravity, they have no propulsion, and they don't speed up on their own. So the theory collapsed. Was it a disguised comet? Even without a visible trail of dust or gas, comets are often accelerated by a phenomenon known as sublimation, when solar heat turns surface ice into vapor, creating a gentle push like a natural mini rocket. But the problem is that Oumuamua showed no sign of this. Even after 30 hours of intense observation using the Spitzer Space Telescope, nothing was found. It was as if something invisible were pushing the object, leaving no trace behind. Trying to better understand its nature, astronomers began analyzing the pattern of light reflected by Oumuamua. And soon, they noticed something strange. Oumuamua's brightness wasn't constant. It pulsed, rising and falling in intensity, like a lighthouse spinning in the darkness of space. That oscillation pointed to just one thing: Oumuamua was tumbling irregularly, exposing different surfaces as it moved across the vast cosmic void. And it revealed yet another surprise. For an object to pulse that way, its structure had to be extremely elongated, perhaps something like a cosmic cigar spinning out of control as it drifted through interstellar space. Estimates suggest it was around 800 meters long and only 35 meters wide, a ratio never seen before in any natural object within our solar system. And it wasn't just its shape that raised eyebrows. Its surface was unusually reflective, bouncing back 10 times more sunlight than the comets we're familiar with. What could explain that? Polished metal? Crystallized ice? Or perhaps something we've never seen before? The truth is, to this day, no one knows. Its nature was so unusual that scientists had to create a new category just to describe it: the one-eye classification, the first interstellar object ever identified in our solar system. A messenger from afar, unlike anything we had ever recorded. If it were like a typical asteroid, it would have formed in the inner region of its original star system. But how did it gain enough speed to reach us? Was it the result of a catastrophic collision? Or a fragment of something larger that we don't even know exists? As fascinating as it was, Oumuamua's visit was cruelly brief. By the time we detected it, it was already leaving, slicing through the solar system at over 87 kilometers per second. For comparison, the fastest spacecraft ever launched by humanity, like the Parker Solar Probe, travel at just over 20 kilometers per second. Oumuamua was, quite literally, 4 times faster than anything we could possibly send to catch up. We never had the chance to study it up close. There was no way to intercept it. By the time astronomers realized the magnitude of what they were observing, it was already too late. Oumuamua had accelerated so far and was already so distant that no telescope, no signal, could reach it. Not even the most ambitious spacecraft designs could have reached it in time. For scientists, it felt like a punch to the gut. Never before had humanity come so close to studying something from beyond our own solar system. A traveler that may have carried secrets, materials, or clues that could reshape our understanding of the universe, or even change our lives. Even a brief analysis might have revealed how planets form around distant stars, or how similar or different other worlds might be compared to our own. Today, it continues its silent journey, drifting beyond the boundaries of what we can see, carrying with it every mystery, lost to the vastness of space, forever. But if Oumuamua taught us anything, it's that the unknown is much closer than we think, and that our solar system still holds many more secrets. Like Pluto, a planet long ignored until one historic mission revealed a world far stranger, more active, and more complex than anyone expected. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to join us on another cosmic journey into the secrets of Pluto and what the New Horizons probe discovered when it finally got there. Findings that, even today, continue to shock scientists.